Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Jonathan's Room, where Nerdum rules and Normacy drools. Today I'm going to be looking at an independent music composer by the name of Jordan Franco. His music is on SoundCloud under Radioactive Music. I'm opening up on Exotic Latin Club flavor. And he has it as a hot melody, which I agree with. It has a nice beat. It has a nice rhythm. It's something uh, that I would actually dance to in in a Latin nightclub. So it's a good way. He has three other songs: "Toxic Sunrise," um, "Toxic Sunset." I'm sorry, "Fly Away," and the newest one that I've seen is Warbeat. And all of his music has exciting beats to it. It has things that I would like to listen to, and it's one of he's one of those independent people who have a lot of skill in what he does. Um, and I don't know if he's new because I actually found him on Snapchat. So um, I hit him up on Snapchat and said, "Hey, I do this review show for fun, and would you like me to do a review on your music? If you would, send me a link, and I'll listen to it, and I'll get a review done." And he was like, "Sure, that sounds awesome. Let's do this." So he sent me a link, and the first thing that I saw was that his music was all instrumental, and he had it based as hip hop and rap, which I agree. The beats to it are hip hop and rap. There's no doubt in my mind to that. So in that aspect, he did good on there. And of course, with all hip hop and rap music, there tends to be a little bit of sexual content. And in one of his songs, he does have a little bit of sexuality, but when you listen to rap and hip hop, that's what you listen to nowadays. There are some clean rap and hip hop songs, but when you come down to it, rap and hip hop are the get down dirty kind of music. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. There are rappers and there are musicians who pull it off, and Jordan is one of those musicians who has pulled this off. So it's awesome to hear that such a young magician. Sorry, Jordan, your music has me thinking of magic because for somebody to come up with this kind of music and for it to be so good, it has to be some kind of magic. So in a way, he kind of is a magician, but no, he's a musician and he's a composer. And um, everything that I've heard from him so far has been spectacularly done. And he has his own equipment that he uses, and that is what got me interested in him was the equipment that I saw because he was splicing his music together, and it's his own equipment. And I think that for such a young composer, for such a young musician, um, it is good to have working equipment. Um, I do not know anything about music, so I could be talking out of my ass here, and it's just um, me. But anybody who can actually split music has to have good detail and good musical. instincts to do that and to be able to hear the beats that you want to get in there. I know there's certain steps in there, and I'm not sure what steps has to be taken, but Jordan has done an extremely good job with that. Like I said, I opened with um, exotic, um, exotic Latin club flavor. I am going to play War Beats for a little bit. This is War Beats. And as you can see, you can hear that hip hop and rap, and it's really good. The way that he has tied in and kept on with what he said he was going to do. There's not a lot of people who can actually do that and succeed successfully in doing that. There are people who are saying, "Oh, I'm country," and then they turn around and say, "Oh, well, I'm going to do hip hop now." If you're going to stick with one genre of music, make sure it's that genre of music that you're good at and don't flip flop. And Jordan is good at doing rap and hip hop music. Um, Not saying that, if you were to want to actually sit down and compose a country song, that he couldn't do it, because with his talent, I'm sure that he could. But what I'm saying is, if you're in one genre, stick with that genre for the moment, because you don't want to go and mix up your genres. And because if you're working on one piece and you mix up your genre, you're going to get confused on that piece. And it's easy enough for you to get confused on that piece. And like I said, I could be completely off base saying this because I know nothing about music. But as far as I'm concerned, this music is really, really well done and really, um, really well composed. And when I first heard Jordan, I I really felt that he deserved this shout out, and he has done a fantastic job on some of these musics, some of this music. And like I said, Jordan has it's lively music. It's not at all bad beats. Um, and the beats that he has, I would definitely dance to, and I think other people would dance to. If somebody were to play in a club right now or a rave right now, people would be listening to it. So give him a look up. It's well worth your while. It's radioactive underscore music at soundcloud.com. And once again, it's Jordan Franco. So Jordan, keep on popping with the music. I think that about does it for this review. Look for me on Facebook on Jonathan's Room. I'm also on YouTube. Um, I've been thinking about actually starting a Twitter account for Jonathan's Room. Haven't actually made up my mind about that just quite yet, but keep watching and I will let you know for sure. Um, if you have any questions, let me know. And once again, go check out Jordan's music. From Jonathan's Room, see ya.